We're Dan and Jane Baird, and this is our story.
We've been married for 17 and a half-ish years. Right about at the 2-year mark, we pretty much just wrecked our marriage.
We had separated and were living separate lives, and we had all but given up on marriage.
We had completely different lives and lifestyles, and just had kind of, I don't know. I mean, we had just kind of stopped trying at that point. We pretty much thought we were done.
I couldn't see that I was really a part of everything that was going on, that I had played a role in it, and I wanted to blame everything and everyone else. And if you think about the idea of rock bottom, there are times when you're like, it can't get any worse than it is right now. There, at least in my experience, there was more damage that I was doing to myself. I had no direction, no idea of anything, no connection, because I had taken steps that would damage even that relationship.
I think I spent a lot of time wondering, if I had messed it up too much for God to redeem and restore me. We had to get to the end of ourselves so that God could show us that we were trying to do life our way. And He wanted us to have more than what we could do for ourselves.
When we first decided to try again, we weren't very confident, but we had a feeling, and God kind of made it clear that He had more for us.
There are people that God places in our lives for this specific reason. In my life, He gave me Wendy Edwards when I needed a mentor. He gave us Denny and Roberta to sit with at dinner, and we just sat in the restaurant and cried together. They sat us down and they asked us questions, and they shared some hard truths with us that it was not going to be easy.
It gave us the courage to step forward, to take another step. Shortly, we started seeing a counselor. It's going to be an ongoing process, but every year gets a little better.
Mm-hmm. God is faithful. And now we are going through life side by side. If we can just breathe belief into one couple, then it's totally worth it. If you can relate and you feel like there's no hope, I promise you there is hope. If He can do a restorative work in us, man, there's really nothing that God can't do.